What's good everyone, it's Zigzag here, welcome back to another Geoguessr video. Great to have you back on the channel today. And so as many of you guys would know, the Google car plays a big part in Geoguessr professional play. It often helps to determine the continent, country, or even region that you're in. And it's also something that's quite controversial. Many people choose to play the game by blocking out the Google car so that they can't even see it at all. But today my friend had a great idea where I would try and get the highest streak I can on Geoguessr with a script that only shows you the car instead of the opposite. So let's get into it here. I'll show you the script. This is all we get, guys. You can only see the street and of course the Google car here. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I think that at least like a 5 or 10 streak should technically be possible here. First one here, this is a Skoda. I think we can see a Skoda here, right? And we've got a blurred antenna. Now this probably combined with the road quality does remind me of Southern Russia where you get that blurred antenna quite a lot. That being said, this could be Eastern Europe as well. Again, it was actually Russia in Ufa instead. Hey, we start off with a correct answer. We're 1 for 1 right now. And the next one here, okay, no Google car at all. And we see a bollard here. Okay, well that's, you know, sometimes we're going to be able to see a little bit of a cheeky peek. I think even with the road quality here, Turkey would have been gettable. If I had to region guess, I would maybe say it looks like Denizli. Was nearby. Nice, not too bad there. 86 kilometers away. Next one here, yellow outer line. Okay, and we got the blue Google car here, and it's clearly driving on the left-hand side of the road. So this will be South Africa. Again, region guessing, can we do it? I would say it kind of feels like out this direction here, maybe, but it was actually northeast. Fair enough. Okay, next one here. Okay, this Google car is unique to Nigeria. We appear to be going kind of north here, so thought of maybe this road here, and it was actually that one in the center of the country instead, but we're still 4 for 4 here, guys. Perfect score. Okay, this time the Google car's turning, and this is the front of it here. So that one would be the kind of North American style as opposed to the European style of Google car here, and it seems like we got a white center line here. Okay, so I think possibilities here would be Australia, Argentina, maybe Brazil, something like that. The shadow is being cast to the south here, which means we are going to be Southern Hemisphere. So I think I like Australia the best after all here. I think that's the country that makes the most sense here. I know that the light blue car is really common in Tasmania, but I think the road quality feels more like Queensland or New South Wales, maybe even Western Australia. So I'll go here, I think. And it was Tasmania. Gosh, but we are 5 for 5 here. We are 100% right now. That's actually crazy. 17,000, not a bad score. Let's continue on. Okay, this manhole feels very European. The Google car is completely plain here, which you do see in some countries. The countries in Europe that most often have no Google car are Belgium, Austria, and Slovenia. And I think this looks most like Austria out of the 3, but maybe Slovenia too. Didn't really get a Belgium vibe here. Maybe even this curb here does feel quite Belgian. Okay, what about this side of the road? Yeah, that's just, it's just gonna be a tough one here. The Google car can only take you so far, but I thought probably still Austria. Can we get anything off these ones? Not really. I think it's Austria, Slovenia. I'm gonna go for Austria. And it was! Oh my gosh, we're still 100%. That was Linz. Fair enough. 6 in a row. Google car. What do we show? Okay, brake light here with no... Okay, we have white at the front as well. Okay, so this should either be Thailand or Philippines. They often have the white Google car. They also often have concrete roads. I think of the two, Philippines is always most likely with this combination, but I for some reason got a Thailand vibe, so I'm gonna have to suss it out here. Interesting that they're painting the outside of the road here with lines. I feel like that might feel more Philippines to me. So yeah, I think I actually do like Philippines here. The brake light's often visible like up here, but if we could see a bit more of it, it would be more consistent. So I think I'll just go for the middle of the country here. Should be fine. And it was actually on Surigao Island there. Fair enough. Good. We're on 7 out of 7 so far. This is crazy. Can we actually keep this up? That would actually be insane. Next one here, and we have a generic antenna here to be clear. This one doesn't really help too much, just the standard European style, which you can see in even other places too. The dirt here though reminded me of Croatia more than anything else here. There are many options, probably 10 options here at least, but thought Croatia's the most likely with this dirt, so I'm just gonna go for it. And it was actually Spain. Yeah, as I said, somewhere along the Mediterranean, pretty much had to be, but that one was definitely a tough one. Okay, 7. I thought 5 to 10 at the start of the video. I still think 10 could be possible here. Next one here, we're driving right-hand side of the road. We got a black car. That's interesting. Are we in like, with the black front of the car here, could this be in Israel or could it be in perhaps even Peru somewhere? That's kind of the two main options here. I thought if we're driving right-hand side of the road, I think that maybe Israel is the better idea here, but there is really, I mean, we only see roads, so we don't even get any dirt here. Really just us and the Google car, and it was UAE. That makes perfect sense. I should have got that, honestly. Next one here, no Google car, long dashes. This will be in Norway. Very nice. Okay, we're back to 1. White car here. I was very curious. I was like, is this Russia or something? This should be Icelandic soil, and they have the white Google car there in pretty much every frame of the whole country, I think. So yeah, it should be here. Nice. Next one here, great score so far. We've got a yellow no parking line. We've got a blue Google car, and that is all. We can almost make out what way this car's traveling, but I think it actually should be South Africa, really. The only other option would be like Portugal, Spain, maybe with the yellow no parking line. The curb kind of feels European though, so I could be wrong about that. Let's check the copyright here, 2024. Doesn't really help. The lamp almost feels a bit weird for South Africa as well. I mean, this does look like a place where you'd put a no parking line, doesn't it? So this car is possible in both South Africa and Europe. What about the texture of the road? Kind of reminds me. It could be both. It is very difficult to say. I think the only other thing we could use was the sun direction here. Sun seems to be more to the south. That would put us northern hemisphere. That's what I was thinking anyway. I think I would go Spain here with no further information. Let's go Murcia in Spain. Oh my gosh, it was. Even Eastern was correct. Next one here. No Google car at all. We see a bit of white at the front here. That's interesting. This almost looks like Australian foliage, but the longer I look, the pink flowers don't really remind me of it, actually. We are more on the left-hand side of the road here, but it's very marginal. Wouldn't really put too much stock in that. And we have no brake light. Yeah, this is certainly not the easiest round. I think, is this the European style of Google car? I think it actually is. The way it looks, the way there's only a smidge of white. I would say maybe Slovenia here, or Austria again, are the most likely. Could be Belgium, maybe actually Belgium here. The road almost feels a little bit raised off the ground, which is something you see in Belgium. What about the quality of it? Could be Belgian. Not too sure about that. Feels a bit warm. It's very difficult to say on this round, I would say. It's pretty flat. At least the road side is flat. I'm between Slovenia and Belgium here for some reason, based on the Google car alone. And I think I'll actually go Belgium. I think I actually prefer it. Ah, damn, it was Slovenia. Losing our streak there, unfortunate. Back into the trenches here. A few more tries. I think it's Russia somewhere, maybe? Finland. Yeah, hard one. This is the US. That looks very much like an American style of rumble strip and everything. Another 17K. This should be a Czech or Polish or Slovak style of footpath with the antenna. Probably thinking more of the Czechia idea than the others, but we'll see. And it was actually Poland. Poland only rarely has the antenna, so that one, the car actually lost it for us. This is one of the Australian cars, the red car, I think. Does it show up anywhere else? I think it's just Australia. B-type antenna here. Looks like maybe Romanian road lines here with the thick outer dashes here. I'm not too sure about that though. We'll try. Oh, Tunisia makes sense. Yeah, it was French style. This again kind of looks Romanian to me. We got wooden poles this time though. Certainly possible in Romania. Not too sure what I make of this. Maybe Italy, but again, Italy's another one of those countries where the antenna is kind of rare. Could just be Czechoslovakia again. I don't mind the Czechia idea once again here with this kind of style. Germany. Very reasonable. Okay, so again, the European style of car here. Hopefully this is useful to some of you guys as well who are learning, because the Google car can give a lot away, as you can see. Maybe Germany again here. That manhole cover, not sure. It's probably useful, but don't really know it too well. It almost feels Baltic this round, to be honest with you. Might try a bit of a Lithuania action here. Okay, Hungary. Yeah, that was a difficult seed. Again, we've been very consistently getting 17,000. I think we've got like the same score almost every time. Yeah, finally we're away from Europe. We've got the blue car here. This is Brazil, based on the dirt, really. Where would you put this dirt? Kind of feels a bit more wild, a bit more like Maranhão or something maybe. Okay, just meet us. Next one, cut off antenna here. This is very difficult. Was that like an interesting pole? Reminds me of like Portugal or France or something. Maybe Spain. Of the options, maybe I prefer Portugal here. Don't really have a good reason, but just kind of reminds me of it. It was nice. The kind of reflection or the shadow of the pole kind of seemed a bit Portuguese to me for some reason. Next one here is Brazil. Very sandy. I would say maybe like Goiás or something. Yeah. Next one. Oh, we got like sleet everywhere. We got the blue Google car. 22 with snow. I mean, obviously like Sweden and Norway come to mind when you see this kind of thing. That's about it really. Like, I don't know, like there's definitely other options, but these are the main ones that really come to mind with this kind of coverage. So probably just gonna go Norway here. I don't really know how much snow coverage they have, but it seems like the best option. And it was 39 kilometers away. What a guess. Wow, we in the right national park. That's actually absurd. Okay, we could get 20K here, guys. And okay, so we got a bike rider who's riding on the left. See, I had thought this looked more like Cambodia, but if he's really driving on the left, then surely this is India, right? With this camera quality. A lot of rubbish going along around here. To me, even the guy and the bike and the dirt all feel Cambodia, but pretty much I'm forced into going India here if he's going to be driving left. So any shadows? Not really. I don't know why they do concrete roads in India. I feel like it's quite rare. I don't know how much it is in Cambodia, but probably a bit more. What about Sri Lanka? Also possible, I suppose, but I guess in India, can I even place it somewhere? I guess I would go like Telangana maybe. Damn it, it was. What are you doing on the left-hand side of the road, you spud? Bruh, why? Oh my gosh. What is he doing that for, man? I could have guessed he was overtaken, but it's so unlucky, right? Least chill dude of the day, guys. Send hate his way. I'll go for one more attempt. Whenever I lose this streak, the video is over. Black Google car at the front here, driving right-hand side of the road. That's an interesting one. Oh gosh, this really extends your mind. Like, what am I looking at? Right-hand drive, black Google car. Got quite a bit of rubbish here. Should pop into mind. I thought of Bangladesh, but I think the soil is too rocky. Could be like Mexico, Peru. I don't know, man. I feel like it should be Asia, but we're driving right-hand side of the road. I'm not sure if I trust driving direction anymore, but you would think it was like an easy Indonesia, Thailand or something, but yeah, I guess not. Mexico, perhaps? Feeling the best? I don't really think this road feels Mexican, but I'm kind of at a loss here. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. Let's give it a go. Damn it, Peru. That was my 50-50. Wow, it did not really feel like Peru. I mean, were we really on a mountainside here? I suppose we are. Just like looking at that, it looked like it was kind of flat, but no, it's not. All right, so if you want to see me get 10 on this mode, let me know. But as it stands, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Big shout outs to Miracle Whips for making this mod at short notice for me. Much appreciated, my friend. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a video very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.